So most of you are probably familiar with the story of the Passover and how it says in Exodus 12:7, they must take some of the blood and put it on the two doorposts and the lintel of the houses where they eat them, eating the Passover lamb. And then verse 13, it says, the blood on the houses where you are staying will be a distinguishing mark for you. When I see the blood, I will pass over you. And you've probably heard likenings of the blood to the cross, how the blood at the top kind of drips down, making the vertical post, and the blood on either side makes the horizontal post, making the shape of the cross. But just recently, I heard someone giving a short discussion of the similarities between Japan and Japan's history and Israel, and likening the possibility of Japanese culture coming from an Israeli tribe migrating over. And they were saying the Torii gates have the blood or have the red over the top and on the sides, just like the blood on the doorposts and on the lintel, whatever a lintel is. And I got to thinking about that. You know, the Torii gate, if you take a Torii gate and you just look at it, obviously you could see it looks kind of like a door. And the Torii gate, if I did a little search on the Torii gate, and it says that the Torii gate stands as a gateway that marks the boundary to where human existence gives way to the spiritual realm, or the boundary between the human world and the divine realm of kami or God or spirits. The Torii gate is a spiritual significance in Japan. It's like a pathway to the spiritual world. In Japanese tradition, the color red has long been associated with protection and vitality, symbolizing life's energy and the power to ward off negativity. So red Torii gates are believed to repel evil spirits and misfortune, serving as a barrier that signals the sacred space beyond it is protected from malevolent forces and reserved for the divine. That sounds a whole lot. Protected from malevolent forces. You have the blood on the top and on the sides protecting them from malevolent forces, like the Torii gate. Reserved for the divine, like also safeguarding those who enter. It symbolizes purification and the warding off of evil spirits. So if you have that Torii gate, and I thought, well, that's like the cross, like Jesus. So you see Jesus on the cross. But then I thought, well, if you put them together, you have the cross, but Jesus is right smack dab in the entrance, like blocking the way. I'm thinking, well, that's kind of strange. It doesn't really look like a doorway that he's made. But then it struck me. Jesus said, I am the way. I am the truth. I am the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So that pathway, that Torii gate in this case, the blood on the top and the sides, is the path representing Jesus, but you have to go through him. You can't just walk through the gate naturally. You have to pass through him to enter into the realm of the divine. He is the pathway between man and God. Amen. Be blessed.